Okay, YouTubers, long time no see, no talk, no nothing. And as you can see, we're back out here on the little hayfield. Here we are, June 24th, 2024. It's a Monday. Finally cooled off. We've been up in the upper 90s. Temperature way up there. It's hard on a wide body. Not had a lot of rain, so this is kind of, I think, behind where I'd like to have seen it be at for a potential second cut, but I'm gonna let her go, let her grow. It's like I'll never get enough windrows together to make a bale doing this. Bet if I cut this 2 acres again, little hay field. But a lot of you played the game with me. You made the guesses. Now there's no reward for guessing, but we actually put up 294 bales off this little 2-acre patch, my little hay field. It was all sold right off the field, and that all went well. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a second cut sometime though. Now, hayfield's still pretty clean. It's, not a lot of awful weeds coming up in it, but it's worse things. This stuff I think everybody calls buckhorn. This crap here, getting a heck of a crop of it in it, but we'll just have to let her go, see what happens. Of course, the neighboring farmer there to the north, he's got his corn crop going. Neighboring farmer to the east, he's got the beans going. And all that. So, and me, I'm watching grass grow so I can bale it and call it hay. But anyhow, so what else we can talk about? Hang on there a minute, I'm gonna go to the shop. Okay, here's your shy old Farmall 806. I know that a lot of you like and prefer to see on the channel. One of these days I might put a shot of my videos where it shows how many views, just how the channel viewings go up whenever something about this machine is involved. Like I said in the last couple of videos, anytime I put either the thumbnail is of the 806 or the title mentions Farmall 806, you folks just clamor, you just come right running to her. That's great, but I'm not gonna clickbait you with an 806 just to get views. If y'all want to watch the videos, you'll watch it, whether it's the 806 or not. I do appreciate you. And I haven't done any kind of, I don't know what to do for actually reaching the 1,000 subscriber thing. I don't know. I think I mentioned maybe doing a drawing or something, but I don't know. Probably should, but I just haven't yet. I know I'm rambling. It's what I do. I tend to ramble when I'm standing in here. Let's see here. One thing I do like about the old tractor over the newer tractors is the fact that it's all mechanical. Everything's mechanical. It's mechanical lever running the rod to run the injector pump to feed it fuel. There's a rod running down pushing the clutch to engage and disengage it. And when I'm baling, this is really, for me, true with anything PTO driven. I like the fact that this tractor has a lever that controls the hydraulic flow to disengage the brake and engage the clutches on that PTO shaft. I like that much better than just having an electronic switch. That's just for reference. Electronic switch on a PTO, like on this lawnmower, for example, where you just pull up and the electrical clutch engages and you got power to it. With the old square baler, I like being able to slowly raise that lever, get that lever going and get that thing going slow. So if I had a jam, I busted a shear pin on the baler, I can ease past that point or see real quickly that I'm slipping the clutch on the baler, and I can disengage the PTO real quick and see what's still wrong with the baler if there's an issue. But that's just me. What else? That's why I like this tractor. One reason why I like the tractor. Besides the fact that we've had it since 1992, and so we've had it for about 32 years, and after you run one for so long, you get real used to it, and you know the beast. You know the nature of your beast you're running. Just like any old workhorse, you know how to work it and all that stuff. But anyway, let me try to find something else to talk about. Hell, we went through about 5 minutes here with this, so hang in there. I'll put something else together with it. Okay, now we're down here at the horse barn. Yep, that's where I keep the Smurf, my LSMT 468, aka the Smurf. It gets, because my doorway is taller in here, that's a 12-foot tall doorway in here and this dang thing stands tall. It stands about 9 feet to the top of the roof, 9 plus almost. So yeah, it won't. Where my shop over there at the house is, the doorways are 8 foot. 94 inches. No, 96 inches. My bad with math. They're 96 inches tall. This is 8 foot. And this thing is 9 plus. Almost 10. Actually, this other doorway, the one that the wife's horse goes in and out, that is supposed to be a 10-foot doorway, and that's the same for the height of that, and I ain't too sure. After I put a layer of stone down here on the ground so stuff would be sitting in muck and dirt and all that crap, I ain't too sure the Smurf won't fit in there to help clean the stall out. We're going to do that one of these days. It's a little needing it. But anyway, conversations I was having about that 806 and the PTO, which I like that better over an electric PTO, which is on this, which is that switch right there. You're either on or you're off. And I like to eat if I broke the shear pin on this baler, I prefer to be able to ease this back on in a run situation, as opposed to just have it instantaneous go. Because I may still have a problem in here and not realize it. It's like my last issue. I took a big slug in the one end and the it jammed up that plunger where it couldn't shove stuff on down the chute. So I prefer that style of PTO engagement. But I think, like I mentioned in the previous in the other clip, I really want to try. This should be able to do it because this is a 60 horse PTO tractor, utility size tractor. I really want to try this with this. Just in case someday the old 806 Farmall would just happen to lay down on me. I got confidence enough in the 806 that ain't going to happen, but just in case. You never know when something may go wrong, and I'd rather know that this tractor can run that as opposed to not, and then be stuck trying to find somebody to come in and bale up my hay. So anyway, other oddball thoughts. I am seriously contemplating letting one of my recent acquisitions go. I seriously am. I've used it on the horse lot twice so far this year, and a few other small areas, but like I said in the other videos, I wished it was wider. And I don't do a lot of ditch banks, so neat as it is and all that, and so I'm contemplating letting the flail mower go to another individual. Yeah, I've put it out here in the horse barn after that last go around with it. But, very little use. Hammers are still good. Well, it's got the grass blades, excuse me. It's got the grass blades on it right now. There are a set of hammer style blades to go on it. I just haven't put it on there because I'm not going through heavy brush or anything or any of that stuff. So yes, I am contemplating letting it go. That 3-point hoop is it's a wide one. It likes to offset that weight, which is good because it offsets the weight. But with the way the Smurfs wheels are set in, as far as they can go, to where I'm about just over 6 foot wide across the back, it makes them lower lift arms on the 3-point pretty tight once these are hooked onto them to where they're close to the tires. That's not the real reason why I want to get rid of it. It's just that I don't really need it. Hell, again, this mower, you got a hydraulic cylinder right there that will offset the mower to the side of the tractor. You got a cylinder here that will take this whole thing, spin it up 90, layer down, I don't know, 45, 60 degrees. It'll really angle it over and do a pretty steep bank. Brand new machine, low hours, low use. I may end up having to list it and sell it. Hang on, I'm gonna talk about something else I may let go. Alright folks, here's the other thing I'm contemplating letting go. A 6-foot Woods brush mower, rough cut mower, with let's see here. It is the, well, shoot. Bear with me a moment. I know there's a video on the channel somewhere of this mower. I could have swore there's a decal on there somewhere telling you just what model this beast. There it is. It's right below there. It's an XT172 Woods mower. XT172. There again, I'm contemplating letting it go because I just don't. It's as wide as my tractor, which is fine, but I've got an older, bigger mower that I would rather run with the 806 or with the Smurf, the LS MT 468. So I may let this one here go. Benefits of this one are, yeah, Category 1 pins. The PTO shaft is fairly new. The slip clutch is fairly new. That, well, hourly wise, they're new. Not a lot of hours on them, not a lot of use on them. But there again, the situation was, I was mowing at the hobby farm years ago, and I hit something with the blades because it doesn't have a stump jumper on it. But because where I was mowing at, I hit something, and fortunately, the bolt right there was a shear bolt. It was supposed to shear. Well, yeah, the bolt broke, but the PTO shaft did not just spin on the shaft like it was supposed to. And of course, it barber poled that just a little bit worse than what it already was. So needless to say, I went to the local farm and home supply, bought the slip clutch, because we are not going to have no shear pins on a mower. Bought a brand new slip clutch, brand new PTO shaft, fixed that right up. And then later on, I bought brand new blades for it and put on it, because the blades had a swag to them. So again, good blades, good drive line, the gearbox is good on it. Yeah, it's old enough where the previous owner, you know, they put the blades up into the metal. They actually hit it hard enough, they came through there. And how in the heck they did that is beyond me. But when I bought it, I brought it out, took it to the shop, stitched that solid, and I've not had a bit of trouble since. So yeah, I'm contemplating selling this one too. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment on that stuff. What else? Let's make this a BS video. I still got to modify that set of pallet forks to work with the LS MT 468 with its style of connector for loader and stuff. Because this rigging here with the channel steel and the hook, that's for the toy tractor. Well, I don't have toy tractor anymore, so I need to modify the modifies. Hang on a second. So yeah, I got to modify this set of forks to work with the Smurf LS468, MT468. Now as for the other mower, the bigger mower, the old antique relic, the old beast, here we are. An old John Deere Gyromo 407. It's a good mower. It's still a good mower. The deck is solid. I replaced the blades and the pins on them several years ago. I think I might have got, well, it mows. And it does, and I had to, again, I had to replace the slip clutch on this, so it was a pain. It took me several years to find another slip clutch for this one, because I had to find a used one, because I wasn't going to pay the brand new price for one of them from John Deere. It was way more than the mower was worth. Or the other way, I paid $300 something and got a new slip clutch, not new, a used slip clutch, put it on there. We're good to go. And all I'm gonna mow with it's gonna be horse lot. Nothing big to hit, so it should be safe, should be fine. It will work. It will work on that LS MT468. I believe that is just 84 inches, 7 foot, is just within its horsepower limits. If not, I'll do like every old farmer out there, hobbyist or otherwise. We're going to push the tractor's horsepower limits. Let's see what it can and can't run. And run well. So probably next time I mow this horse lot, I'm going to use this with that MT, with the LS MT468. Yeah, see, I got another mower. And if this mower don't work, I'll use the 260 John Deere disc mower. My old 260 disc mower I got on it. I'll mow the horse lot of it, done that too. So anyway, hang on. Okay, I think I've rattled on long enough. I've wasted enough of your time, probably 15 minutes plus or minus your day. As always, I appreciate you. We'll just close this out walking out here on the little hayfield a little bit. Let's look at some of that buckcorn and crap I don't want. Yeah, look at this. Look how cracked that ground is already. Whack of rain. I can stick my chubby hands down in there. It's like we haven't had any good rains for a while. We did get 3/10 of an inch of rain over Saturday night, Sunday morning kind of thing, but we went probably 3 weeks with no rain. Just didn't amount to anything if there was any. But, that's just the nature of things. So anyway, that's enough about me whining and all that crap. But hey, thanks for coming by, hanging out with me for about 14-15 minutes. 15 minutes plus or minus. I appreciate you. I'm glad that over 1,000 of you have hit that subscribe button. I hope that potentially more of you do also hit that button. Or it be for the old antique Farmall 806, or it be for the LS MT468, or just so because you want to watch a fool out here baling hay, cutting, mowing, baling, or whatever else I just happened to throw up and think you all might be interested in. I try to give you a variety, not just leave you pigeonholed into a tractor or farm stuff. I try to spread it out. I know a lot of you aren't so keen on that, but on that note, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Appreciate you every bit. Take care. I'll catch you on another one.